So you don't have to attack the whole bunch of false beliefs like something's wrong and, they should and I should. You don't have to go into all that, and you can do that if you want, but you can spend a whole lifetime doing nothing but that, and all you're doing really is kind of brushing off the leaves on the tree, and you need to get at the root. You cut off the weeds at the surface, and they grow back. And that's what most practices and healing things and prayers and satsangs and seminars are all about, trimming the weeds at the surface. But the fuckers grow back. You noticed? I mean, you can meditate until your ears drop off, and the shit comes right back. So, the cure for suffering is absolutely simple. The antidote for this suffering is directly investigating the one core belief on which all the other beliefs depend. The belief in a separate entity called me or Steve. And that's a natural, effortless looking that once you hear the pointers, this looking does begin to happen in spite of yourself. So, I'll tell you, when I first talked to John Wheeler 3 years ago, we had a conversation very much like this. And he said, relax, you've gotten your injection. You've been injected with the antivirus. It will do the job. Have a little trust in it. And just stay kind of with these two simple basic pointers. The I am is certain. You exist. You can't escape being. We can do that little exercise again right now if you like, Steve.
The I am is certain.
Yeah, let's do this little exercise right now. For the next couple of minutes, I want you to give every ounce of effort that you've got into stopping being. Stop aliveness right now. For the next minute and a half, don't think, don't feel, don't be at all. How's that going?
Not well.
So you can't stop being.
Yes.
Your being is prior to anything. That's absolute. Being is absolute. Awareness comes and goes, but being is absolute. You can't escape it. Even when that body-mind dies, there you'll be being. Not you personally, not you as an entity, but you as everything. Being. Can't get out of it. Unborn, absolute. So now you can't escape being. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah, that's like, you don't have to, there's no argument about that. Is there any doubt about your own being?
No.
None at all. You got to be there to doubt it, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, now the other simple basic pointer is, where's the me? Having a look from being itself, being from this naked awareness of knowingness that I am. I am. But what? Where is any me apart from this awareness of being itself? And then what you find is all you can locate is a kind of a sense of aliveness, an energy that moves and, this arises as thoughts and feelings and awareness. So this is the investigation. This is the simplicity of these two basic pointers. I am is certain. The I am this or that is false, and you discover that for yourself by looking. But you can kind of relax with this because you can't escape enlightenment. You're already enlightened. If you're being, you're enlightened, and you can't get out of being, so you can't get out of enlightenment. And then if there's someone, seeming entity, that thinks there ought to be something more or something better or something different or something that, is blissful or, some permanent state, you have a look, well, who thinks that shit? It's the snake oil that these Satsang teachers sell. Just don't buy it. But essentially, don't buy the stories the mind tells you that you're a separate thing. Challenge them. Yeah, you don't buy them, you challenge them. You challenge every assertion the mind makes and demand evidence. And you'll find there is no evidence, and then you break up laughing. Or not, that's not necessarily the way it'll go. But you see, where the real value, I feel, in these kinds of conversations is when you're real and authentic about doubts and confusions, which you are, and it's beautiful. So I really salute you for your courage.
Thank you, Charlie.
So as one of my early teachers said to me once when I had similar issues, he said, just keep going. Trust the process. Believe it or not, that 600-pound gorilla actually has your best interest at heart. All that oneness wants is your freedom from two-ness. Not that there is any oneness to want anything, it's just a kind of a way of pointing. So this that's afraid is a false entity that's now being found out to be false, and there can be resistance to that. Even when there's openness and receptivity to the message, there also can be resistance right alongside it. And all there is to, quote, do with that is watch it. I mean, awareness is kind of watching it all anyway. Just kind of watch it. But if you try to fix it or change it or make it better, it just gives it more a seeming power to keep obfuscating things.
Yeah.
Let the clouds be. The sun burns them away in her own time. So you've had your injection.
Thank you. Charlie, thanks a lot.
You're very welcome, Steve.